Hey, this is a recording of a game that I thought ended up being a very clean uh, game of Exp Khaleed, and I wanted to share it. I'm doing commentary um, so that people can follow along with my thought process, and so I can interject on what I thought worked and what perhaps could have been a bit more clean on my part. So off the bat, I already know that Yuzong's going to be a rough lane matchup, as he tends to be pretty lane dominant. That said, I still try to do a fast clear of the lane and poke him a bit, but obviously he wins that, and right away I learned that I'm not going to try that again. Fortunately, at this point, I am hiding behind tower and checking the lane, and notice that he is not actually making it so that the big minion dies before it reaches me, so I don't miss out on EXP. And he's fast clearing instead of freezing, so I know that I'm going to be able to keep up with EXP even if I lane safely behind tower. I was teasing him there a bit, maybe more than I should have. I was not aware that his teammates were so close by, but fortunately I made it out. And knowing that their team is topside, I'm definitely playing safe and just coming out of the side brush when I can clear the minions.
First blood.
The truths must be preserved.
So again, I'm checking the state of the wave to see if I have to go up to get experience, but he's fast clearing again, so I can keep playing safe and wait for the minions to reach the tower. I know that Turtle is up and checking to see if the team wants to make a play for it. We ping to attack it, but I don't really see that there is a good decisive team effort for it. So I try to ultimate and then just get out. There's really no play for us.
Way of the sand lies ahead of me.
Again, I'm basically just playing safe. Yuzong keeps fast clearing, and their Angela seems to be very protective of Yuzong. I don't know if they queued up together, but again, my attempts at trying to do anything but play passive get punished. So back to the brush I go. Fortunately, I don't die there, and I just go back to playing safe. Somehow the team is dying, even though they have numbers advantage, so that's unfortunate.
Ally has been slain.
Now I notice that Yuzong is actually freezing the lane. I wait a little bit to see if he changes his mind. I notice he doesn't, so at this point, I figure that it's time to rotate and help clear the middle for a little bit while Cyclops returns. Unfortunately, I get to just steal the gold crab there. I don't know why Yuzong decided to not finish it, considering I have been playing passive for most of the game. But yeah, he's still freezing again, so I decided I'm just going to lose completely if I stay there. So I go to mid, and then I'm going to rotate back to lane. So that's just the only thing I can do for now.
Beware of the sands. I speak for the sands.
So now I see that it's an opportunity to rotate bot side while the minions slowly catch up to top. And perhaps there's a chance to do some cleanup considering there was a fight. Mia seems to be pretty vulnerable, so I want to attack her. And I'm pinging, but no one comes. Marksman seems very passive, so I decide to engage on my own. Unfortunately, we don't kill their marksman right off the bat. I have to tower dive and eventually die because the marksman again is just incredibly slow to follow. And but at least we make some proactive play on bot side. And marksman was able to get the tower also off of that, so it didn't turn out to be too bad. Top tower for our team got lost for that exchange, but it wasn't too bad overall considering we needed to be a little bit more proactive.
Our fate flows beneath our feet.
So at this point, I'm looking to group up more. Tower shields are down, and clearly I'm not going to be able to do anything against Yuzong by myself, so it's definitely time to group. Just looking for an opportunity without continuing to sacrifice top too much.
Onward! We win.
But being patient, really not trying to rush anything because we're on the back foot and we need to make sure we have a good chance of a team fight where we have advantage.
The enemy has slain the turtle.
So we don't allow them to snowball harder. Yuzong kind of ults for the sake of it there, so we know that cooldown is down and maybe we can make something happen, but we're too scattered right now.
Nothing to fear.
I want to see if I can push this to tower, let the minions do tower damage themselves, or maybe even get some hits. But I figure Yuzong would just come back because he's been pretty protective of the lane. So I just shove that and see if I can make a play elsewhere.
Request backup.
We catch Kimmy alone, and I see that Mathilda is with me, so it seemed like a good opportunity to make something happen. And we did manage to catch her. Another person by themselves. So again, thanks to playing cautiously and patiently, we find opportunities to pick some people off that were by themselves. Again, I'm gonna go shove top so the minions can do some tower damage, and maybe I can hit it depending on what the map looks like.
An enemy has been slain. Dominating.
Yuzong is there, so nope, I'm trying to get out.
I speak for the sand.
If Yuzong ults there, he probably does even more damage, if not just totally kill me. I could have ulted out to safety if need be, but I didn't have to do that fortunately. Just checking the map state, seeing if the other team's gonna go for Lord, seeing where our team is trying to group at. We're all topside, so it looks like there's a chance to make something happen depending on what the other team decides to do, because they have a slightly better team fight than us.
Retreat.
Cowards don't deserve peace.
So already lost Fanny, and I definitely don't want to try to engage them with a numbers disadvantage. But again, we managed to find someone by themselves, and that's what we are able to capitalize on. And that's what we want to keep looking for. They were pretty grouped up here, so it seemed like a good chance for me to do some AoE damage. And they actually split up too, so our chase worked out there. Had they stayed as 4, that could have been messier for us. So Fanny died. Time to get out. And the rest of our team's doing Lord anyway, so even though Fanny died, that was a good delay to let our team finish Lord safely. I noticed use Zong's by himself, and he already used ult, so it was a good chance to pick him off. And again, with Mathilda, we're able to punish that. Just shoving in the wave. Want to try to get a tower or 2 top side.
Feel the heart.
Rest of the team is kind of playing safe, waiting for the waves to push. So I felt like it was a good opportunity to push top, even though Cyclops gets picked off, unfortunately.
Beware.
Your team destroyed a turret.
With Yuzong, I want to back off, but he got chunked by Fanny, so it seemed like an opportunity to take him down. I ult in and put in some good damage. If I knew that Fanny was going to come in to help clean up, I would have used my S2. But I don't think it was a play that made much of a difference, because we didn't end up getting the tower anyway, so it was just an even trade. Nothing too exciting there for that kill. So on respawn, I want to
Nothing to
regroup
fear but fear itself.
as soon as I can, after clearing where I need to, of course. I don't know where the other team is on the map,
Or we die.
for the most part. So I just wanted to give some vision, and then rotate. I want to push bot just to force the other team to show themselves bot, and regroup with my team mid/top side and see if we can make a play there with the numbers advantage. I see that Mia is clearing bot, and to me it seems like she's by herself, so I think there's a good chance to make something happen. I'm patient though, because if I just ult in, I know that Mia will just ult out and possibly punish me, because my ult is kind of an escape as well. Fanny came in wanting to capitalize on Mia, but their Hayabusa was ready and waiting, so they played that really well. And I'm just waiting for an opportunity to make something happen. So here, again, I already know that Mia ulted, so any chance that I get to collapse on her is something I want to take advantage of. And so fortunately, the team was close by for that initiation, and they did a great job following up. So from this, we get our first Lord.
Cowards don't deserve peace. We win or we die.
An ally has slain Lord.
A lot of times I just stick around and heal with my second skill, but this time I figured if I'm going to stay on the map, I want to have my S2 up and ready, so I figured I'd just go back to base and heal that way,
Feel
so
the
that I have all my
heartbeat
skills
of
up
the desert.
in case I get jumped or something like that.
Request backup.
So with Fanny bot and Lord mid, it seemed best to start top side and make sure that that gets pushed. Here I want to collapse on them to kind of push them off from Lord. I ulted onto Mia, which forced her to ult. And that was good enough for me to disengage. I don't want to force too hard and just get punished, especially
Destroyed a turret.
without having like the best group follow up there. Here Yuzong gets too eager to go in, and we get to punish that. And the game kind of just falls apart for them right here. I don't think it was an angle for the game to end, but Yuzong was too eager, jumped in, got killed, and the rest of his team kind of just followed in and died as well. So that was the game.
Sand lies ahead of me.
So I thought that was pretty clean in terms of being patient topside and making sure that I didn't die. It's okay to have a losing matchup and to lose 1v1 in terms of like the minions. But if you lose minions and die, then you're just snowballing the effect. So I liked that I played very cautious and safe and making sure that I didn't help snowball the Yuzong. And then trying to be proactive elsewhere, patiently and looking for opportunities to engage on the Mia. So pretty good team fight participation there, considering some of the massacre that was happening in the early game on the bot side. And yeah, thanks for watching.